Hello YouTube, it's motomattman. Today I'm out for a ride, gonna run up to the gas station, get some gas. Today I'm on my 1985 Yamaha Maxim. And just thought I'd talk about things are changing. Leaves are changing, temperature's changing. It's getting to that time of year where you gotta break out the leather and get rid of the mesh jackets and whatnot. And you start looking out the window and think, ooh, it's a nice sunny day, let's go out for a ride. But oh man, it's only 40 degrees, which right now it's like 42 here. And I'm going to talk about the different things that you have to do to prepare for that. You know, the gear you wear, and preparing your bike even for that. You know, the bikes run a little bit different when the temperature changes. When it gets cooler, you get a little bit more power out of the bike because you get that colder air going into the combustion chamber. But the way we ride becomes different. It takes longer for the tires to heat up. It takes longer for us to heat up and get used to it. And it can be fun and exhilarating, but it can also be a little bit more dangerous. Because as you're riding and you're trying to concentrate on staying warm, you're not paying as much attention to actually what you're doing riding-wise. How the bike is handling, not paying attention to that clown that's getting ready to pull out of his driveway or back out without looking. And I wanted to ask if anybody had anything that they found that was really great gear for keeping you warm. You know, has anybody tried the heated grips or heated gloves? How'd that work out for you? You know, I've never, to be honest, never tried heated grips or heated gear of any kind. Gloves or boots, socks, any of that kind of stuff. I've always just kind of toughed it out, but I'll be honest, I'm not 22 anymore. The cold affects me a little bit more. Not to mention, not to mention the fact that for everything that's great about this Yamaha, it does not have second gear. And when I don't ride it very often, I tend to forget that. But I've had this bike since 1980. Well, it's a 1985. I've had it since 92, and it's never had second gear. I've had several friends that had Yamahas back in the 80s, and it seemed for whatever reason, second gear was a problem. One of my buddies replaced his on his FJ 1100 at least twice, and then finally gave up and just rode it without second. But I'll be honest, I've never tried any of the heated stuff, but I spent most of my life in the southeast, and we didn't have as long or as cold of winters. You know, so any feedback anybody could give me would be greatly appreciated. The only thing I can really say is to make sure that you layer everything. You know, that you're not just throwing on your coat over top of a t-shirt. You know, make sure you use the Under Armour. You know, keep your legs warm, keep your arms and torso warm. You know, and give your tires ample time to warm up, so they're not sliding away all over the road. But You know, I plan on doing this, getting out on the bike all winter long. May spend a little bit more time on the dirt bike than on the street bike, because riding in the snow on the dirt bikes and out in the field and whatnot can be a blast, whereas trying to do the same thing on the street could be a downright nightmare. Like I said, you know, leaves are changing, the temperature's changing, and it's all come on quickly. Last week I was riding in my mesh jacket, and every time I'd stop, taking it off, because even with that on, I was sweating. Now, don't know if I can feel my lips. It's so cold. You know, and I know 40 is not that bad, but when the temperature was in the upper 80s a week ago, 40 can be like 15 or 20. But at least we've got the sun out today. Here in this part of Ohio, once the weather changes, we don't see the sun a whole lot. I mean, it's gray and gloomy all the time. Looks like it's going to snow every day. Of course, here it pretty much does snow just about every day. And I think in one of my previous videos I mentioned we average about 110 inches of snow a year. So you got to figure, in order to get that much snow, it's pretty much snowing every day. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, I'm on my way to get, you know, and if anybody's got any stories of their winter riding experiences, love to hear them. Anyway, just thought I'd make this short and sweet. You know, as always, if you like what you see, click the like button, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notifications. And leave me any comments in the comment section. Love to hear from you. And as always, remember, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down.